Well, hello everyone, and it's the morning, and I'm not fully awake yet, but I am going to try and do my makeup this morning with you guys, and I'm trying to find a place to sit and stuff, but don't mind me. Oh God, why does it look like my skin's got... I think my skin looks worse on this screen. Anyhow, let's get started. I'm gonna have to like dip over there to get the products. So yeah, that's why I sometimes might disappear. Just so you know, I've already prepped my face with the Embryolisse creme. Right, let's go. So first things first, I use the Etos camouflage. And to be honest, I use this sometimes even if I don't do any shadows. And I am late. I am. The reason why I'm trying to do this before going to work, even though I am late, is because it's raining. And I'm not gonna go out and cycle in the rain. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. This is where, I live in the Netherlands. Amsterdam to be precise, and I'm not Dutch, so I don't really love cycling in rain. I do it. A lot of my friends say I'm crazy about doing it, but because I do it. But yeah. So you see, this light already takes out quite a lot of, veiny stuff, right? And now, because I am a bit late, I might not do anything with my eyes except doing this. I'm doing this on my phone, it's so hard. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This is really hard now. I'm going to do this one off camera. So I'm going to wear something Bordeaux over this. So I think my Flawless 3 Resurrection is going to fit very nicely. Some of these shades in the bottom row will, I think, complement the look very nicely. Right, so first of all, let's go for a transition shade. Let's go for something like, try not to find everyone. This one over here. So I just use a big brush and I do this, and I know it's going to be a bit annoying for you guys, but I am going to do the two eyes at the same time, because this means I don't have to then clean the brushes every time. Plus I kind of do go from one eye to the other to make sure that they're looking even. So yeah, so first that big one. So now I think I'm going to use this shade over here. It's a bit of a reddish one sort of thing. Gosh, I forget how bloody pigmented these ones are. Oh shame on me. And doing this without a mirror. Oh, this has been such a great idea. I'm having fun doing these videos. I don't know why. Even though I know no one's looking at this, I'm still having fun. So I'm just gonna keep doing them until I get really bored. I should have brought like a separate mirror, because obviously I can't really see what I'm doing. But these are the usual movements that I do with this. This is a sort of like, so I use the side to go through the crease and then push it to the middle. I get the feeling that my eyes are quite close together, so yeah. And then I also sometimes use this sponge. It's really, really pointy. And then I go with something like this one, very gently, and try not to poke it in my eye in the wrong area. Because I poked it in the wrong area, now I'm gonna have to do this slightly differently. But I can really like push it through the crease only. Let me go and check this in the mirror. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is put my foundation on, and I thought it would be a great day to test this foundation, which I've had for ages, and I've actually never worn it. On the pack, I'm not sure about the shade, but you know what? I'm gonna head into work with this, however it goes. So, lately I've been using a combination of the Wet n Wild and a Max Factor one, but it's making me break out a little bit, and I never used to break out on anything, like ever. Like I didn't even have, like when I was young, like acne or any like stuff like that. So I'm like, why am I breaking out? Oh. Okay, I use this Makeup Revolution thing, which I know some people hate these things and say, but it never leaves my foundations streaky or anything, and it's ginormous, so it gets the face done like in no time. This part is a little bit tricky, I give you that, and you have to like remember to go like in certain areas of your nose that are not so easy to reach. But yeah, I know it goes through some phases, oh my god, it's looking horrible, but if you just like go through it, you see it's just blending in really nicely. The color's not that bad actually, so she says. And then looks at her. Is this like horrible? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to check on another lighting probably. Well, it's a good thing I'm wearing a turtleneck. Yes, good idea to wear the turtleneck. I think it's the lighting here. I'll need to do this in another lighting thing. Okay, and now I still go for my eyes. I know a lot of people don't think, oh, it's not that high coverage, blah de blah, therefore they don't like it. But you know what, I think maybe I'm just not a full coverage girl, not even full concealers, and I just think it's really brightening and, you know, complementary color sort of thing. And I don't know, I like it. So I use it. But yeah, I admit it, it's not the highest coverage, but it's super creamy. I mean, it is really brightening, I think, which I think is really nice. And I saw Laura Lee doing this, and now I'm doing it, but it's the first time, so okay. Right, I think that's looking okay. I probably need to check the mirror again, because this iPhone thing is not ideal. I need to take a mirror. Okay, so again, looking better than what it looks here. Thanks iPhone, Apple. And I think I remember why I wasn't using this foundation very much. Yeah, indeed, it's not quite my color. It's a bit on the pinkish side. So yeah. So then I use this brush to tapered blender, but I think it's good to apply the powder to set a little bit my under eyes. And this is the Makeup Revolution nude thing, and you've got powder going all over the face. But yeah, just easier to do everything with one brush. Oh, really set my under eyes there. Okay, so then we move on for the rest of the face. And first, sorry, bronzer, lovely 7 one. The brush. So just get 3 times here. I don't even breathe. I just noticed. I like literally stop breathing. Okay. And then we got the blush. And this is a Etos one. It's kind of sparkly, but it's nice. And last but not least, I love this highlighter. It's just so nice, and like I say, it's great for work because it's not like super like blinding. It's not super blinding, and yeah, it's just really, really nice. Yeah, I've got all my stuff here, so this is probably going to record all of this already. Oh yeah, oops. This just fell out. Are you alright? I think I know how about. Okay, next time I open it, there's going to be a highlighter everywhere. Okay, let's go back to the powder, because I think I've told you that I do get quite greasy. Oh, usually I do this before the highlighter, but I forgot now. Doesn't matter. The forehead needs some help, because the forehead gets very greasy. And as I told you, I cycle to work, so it gets greasy, and I should be doing this. Now I'm gonna have highlighter in the face. Oops. Right. Okay, next step, mascara, which I don't think I'm gonna do that off camera. I am. Okay, right, I'm back. So I've done my eyelashes, and again, I used the same 2 that I've been using, so one waterproof and one non-waterproof. And then the other thing that I did was a little bit of my eyebrows, but I don't really do much with it. It's just that because I put my foundation all over it, then it does turn out a bit creamy. And then I've used the Chauffeur Makeup Revolution, and this is the final look. And I'm trying to look at myself in the mirror at the same time. And indeed, might be a little bit on the dark side, but I think I can get away with it because I'm using turtleneck. The eyes turned out quite okay considering I was not using a mirror. So, okay, it's now 10 to 9. I need to rush to work. Have a great day. Bye.